Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Transport Fever. We're on series 2 of our modded series, and it's episode number 45 now, and I'm going to hit play. So we're at Minsk. As I thought, I'm not going to be able to do my plan, and it's something that somebody said back in episode 3, and it was actually comment that Sir Red made. So I wonder if Sir Red can guess what I was. Well, you can actually go and look at episode 3 now and see what he said. I've kind of given it away. But yeah, we can't do it anyway because we haven't got the train that I want to use. Not yet anyway. It's like in the future. So we're going to have to come up with a different class. A different way of sorting things out. I just need to take a few comments out because obviously we've dealt with those over the last few days. David White also said, by the way, episode 41, he likes the smoothing. Just saying, he likes the smoothing. He likes the series as well, but mostly he likes the smoothing. Yes, I think that was it anyway. I've got someone saying, I don't quite get. I think what he meant was what we've done. He says southern side of the UK with a bridge. Well, I'm assuming you mean up into Wales. That was Alex, basically. So I'm assuming you mean into Wales. So we've kind of got that line in. So I can scrap that. You can tell I'm searching for ideas now. I have got an idea. I'm getting to it. Captain Jesse says obviously about doing the Wales station, and he also goes on to say about another oil well. Well, we could come to that, but I'm going to leave that for the moment because we've done a fair amount of oil, so I don't really want to do another oil. And we're not into the modern era, so like the idea is possibly to get more fuel into here to ship out to places. Which the only way we can do that is to bring more fuel in, which means we would need a 1,000-meter station. I've got a way around it. If you've been watching on my... Oh, yeah, what we got now? We got buses, hovercrafts, goods wagons, fast trains, super fast trains. We got lots coming up. Blimey. The M62. I want to look at that now. Let me have a look. What's the M62? I think that must be a diesel, surely. It is. That's 62. Excellent. The class 103 must be an electric. It is. Which is the fast one, 124. And I've forgotten the rest now, so we'll worry about that later. Yeah, so I've got a way around it. This station will handle 400 meters. So to get a 1,000-meter station in, what we can do is piggyback them. This is an actual term. I've worked it out that on the live stream we did last Sunday, it always goes to the furthest station if you're doing more than one station linked together in order to create a longer station. So what you can do, in fact, I'm going to put this in now. I'm going to do it now. We're going to take that out. And we're going to say that these two lines here coming in on this is our longer station. So we're going to say 2 lines. And we're going to need 600 plus the 400. So we're going to need it to go out here, look, basically. Blimey. It's longer than what I thought. So we're going to need to reduce our terrain to there in order to make this work. Now, that is going to present a bit of a problem, but I think we can work around it. Because it's going to put the fuel on this line and we want it on the next one. But if we put a train in between these two, it's going to make a loss. That's a good point. But we can put some trucks on. There's got to be a way of doing it. But anyway, the long and short of it is we've got to lower all this terrain along here by a lot. So out comes our tool of mass lowering. That's probably too much. In fact, I can probably go like so and get it to go a straight would be good. Can we have a straight line? Snap it somewhere there. Can you snap? I think that's it snapped, but I think if we do that it's going to go terrain alignment collision. But if we can get it there, look, that's good. I like that. Needs to be a slow. Well, it doesn't need to be a slow line because you're going to take the lines out any minute, Slim. Think about it. All right. How far is that along there? Ooh, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm going to put that back in because it makes sense to go like that in order to get the flat terrain next to it. Which will help us out no end. Ooh. Ooh. Like so. And I know we're going to have to take all of those back out again. But it gives us a big chunk of land that we can use to get our station in. Let's go like that. We need to lower all of this down. It's not bad, and we should be able to go out further now. Like so. There we go. Take all those out there, and then we'll delete all of them and see if we can get the station in. Just try and get as much flat land as we can. There are going to have to be times when we smooth on this channel, you know. I don't know if you know about my smoothness. It's like a Marmite thing. Some people love it, some people hate it. But on the whole, that should be enough. Right. You're not going to give me a bigger sections of track, are you? Demolish time. This is obviously quite an expensive way of doing this as well. But we've got loads of money. We're not in this game to make a profit, you know. Oh, it's going to give us all little bits. Don't do that, game. Sorry to all you headphone users out there. Demolishing is one of those things where you... Why does it do this? Like all little lines. I'm going to have big bits like that. 500 quid a time, I don't mind. What we want is a mask tool, so that you can like select a region and go like, I want to delete that. That would be cool. So I have all these ideas. This is why you watch me, I think. Right, yes, also, I said on the last episode, right at the end, so if you didn't watch it you would have missed it. I'd like whoever does graphics to have a go at making a slim rail logo for this game. I think that's... oh, should we call it... No, let's call it Slim Transport. Because then I can use it on any vehicle. Slim Transport. Let's do that. So if you guys want to make your logos as slim transport, because we can only, like, if we do it slim rail, it's going to look funny when we put it on the planes and stuff. Make your logos. The only conditions I have is that they're black and orange. It's got to go black and orange in it, because that's my channel colours. So there is the only prize is the fact that it will get used in game on the next series. So on series 3 we'll use the winner and we'll all have a vote. I shall show them off in a video. So make your logos. You know, you can just contact me direct if you do this, and I'll give you an email address or something to send it to. But yeah, make some logos, guys, and we use them in series 3. Right. So effectively, this is going to give me a 1,000-meter station in this side. I've put it in wrong. Oh, Slim, what are you doing? How much did that station cost me? Oh, it's not that bad. I thought, like, if it was millions, if it's only 100 grand, I'm not that bothered. I won't cry. Not for the odd 100,000 that we waste. Come on, that's gotta. I can't have that line there like that. There. I was going for the sort of look at the end where it goes round. I like that. Right, we will need a road. Because we need to attach it to this one. Why can't you just go straight between the two? Why do you have to put an angle on there? Oh, excuse me, game, but why? That looks straight. We'll have that. And then it's going to go like that. I tell you why. It's because that's got a building that side and this has got a building this side. That'd be why. Okay, I can live with that. If that's the case, we'll do it like that. And then we'll put a depot. What depot should we put on it? Well, this one I would like to get in this end. But I don't think we're going to have much. Oh, I don't know. That would actually, if we lower this terrain. Lowering of terrain I can do. Because that will drop off into there. This is my plan. It's going to work. We are going to do a bit of tidying up today though, because why not? We don't do it often. Somebody actually got upset because, like, I kind of made a joke of it and he thought I was being disrespectful, and it's like, no, I'm not. It's like, he was like, I'm unsubbing because you're disrespectful to your viewers. Really? Oh. I could be disrespectful to him. But maybe I am by commenting. But it's like, don't cry. It's like, I'm not being disrespectful at all. That's not the intention. It's an addiction I have to smoothing, that's all. It's fine. I'm the one that suffers it. I don't know, it's something soothing about the smoothing, if I put it that way. I find smoothing soothing because there's something smoothing about the no, there's something soothing about the smoothing. I'm getting it wrong. I'm getting it wrong. There's something soothing about the smoothing because you seem to get a sense of soothing from the smoothing. No, that doesn't even sound right. But it was right, that one. But you kind of want it to go both ways. Right, that will do for the smoothing for now. Right, we need another truck depot in, but I don't want that one. We kind of want a medium. We want a large one of these as well. Can we go? Apparently we can. That's a thing. It can go in there. We'll lower this terrain down accordingly. I'm getting major performance issues in the game now. Right. Let's get rid of the worst of that. Make it a little bit tidier, and we've got to think of where we're coming from as well, which is why I've put it this side, because I've got a plan. Well, I've got an idea. It's not necessarily a full-on blown drawn out portfolio with detailed financial information for the bank manager so that we can move ahead, but I've got a concept and an idea, which is how I work. Right, so effectively we could drop fuel, not oil, into here and then transport that fuel back to here to get it into that station for all of these places. We will need to take, oh my god, how are we going to get out of this end? We need to take it out this way and effectively across to a refinery. Where was the refinery? It's over this way somewhere. There's one. Should we use that one? I thought there was two over this way. Maybe it was that one. This is fairly flat. I can get a 1,000-meter station in here. Because it's been a few weeks now since we've done a 1,000-meter train. How the hell am I going to get through there, though? It kind of wants to come through it. I kind of thinking we'd do away with this train station, but I kind of need it for the coal, because eventually we're going to need coal, and that's one of the only places you can get it. There's nowhere up here you can get coal. Oh, there's coal there. That's a bit far though, because like the steelworks is there. That's a bit far to come all the way around there with coal, I'd say, considering the ore is there. A little bit far. That's nearer. See, those two or those two would have been ideal, like temp distances. Oh, there's another one there though. I am tempted to lose that station in order to bring a separate track through. Although saying that, if we get on that line, which is this one, from over here, it could work. So let's lose the curve for a start, because we don't need that now. Well, we do, but like we're going to do away with it. Can I bring this one across to that one without too many issues? Will that be good enough? That possibly will be good enough. It will. We can get a slip track in there. That's good. I can utilise that now. See, that'll work. There's the thing. Right, so we've got this coming out here. Goes along there. Through there. So we don't have to touch this station at the moment. It goes along here. This is going to be a bit awkward with a 1,000-metre train through here, though. But it is going the right way. But a 1,000-metre train through here is going to hold everything up. I think we need to redesign this. The problem is that does go that way. Ooh, right, okay. We'll leave that open for the moment. Can I can almost do it that way. I'd have to probably come away to make that line. Mind you, if we take that line out, we could come and bring that across. We're going to pause. We are going to redo this. We are going to redo this. Now this needs to come across. That's a given. That's got to go into here somehow. There we go. So that's a given. But I'm thinking this one can go straight across there. I really don't want it to have a bridge. I don't want it to have a bridge. I don't want it to look like that either. Oh my god, we've got semaphores still on here as well. So again, double switch in there. Can we get this across here to there without making a bridge? Yes, we can. That should put that line back in, which is great. I'm going to make plastic yellow so I can see it as opposed to the other one, because like they're getting a bit confusing. So that's okay. So we've got effectively one going up that way anyway. I need to break off to there though, because we need a 1,000-meter station. It only needs to be a singular at the moment. We don't do anything by half on this channel. To go something like that or something like this. I think we're going to... Oh, I don't know though. We're going to struggle getting it in there maybe. I mean, it would go. We could bring a bridge off and around, but I think it would look better going something like that. So that it's fairly straight in with that. Is what I'm thinking. If we can bring that up to say there, I'm going to go with that, and we'll bring a road around. This is gonna look epic, I promise you. Like that. Like so. So that links that to there. Now does that? It does. Excellent. I like it already. In theory now we should be able to hopefully bridge that somehow. So if we go to there, go to that, it's gonna want to take forever to get back in, isn't it? Typical. Why you do this to me? I want it sort of back in by the time we get to there. And we're going to hit a terrain alignment collision. Excellent. Even more so, that looks just vile. We're on a hill. I didn't realise we were on such a steep gradient. Never mind. We're going to have to go with it. We'll let it fly. And then I shall somehow... This needs to... That can go in one. This can go in one. This needs to be a double. Along here. And then that can go past there. And then in. That looks good. We're doing track laying. We can hit play, by the way, because we've sorted out that junction now. Uh-oh, no we can't, because I've just deleted it again. Oh, Slim, what are you like? What do you like? Right, that can go there. We can put a double slip on there. That should bring the track back. And then we can be able to go into there with a nice straight bit of track. We should be able to put some signals on here. So one there. One here. No, that's not going to work. Almost works, but doesn't work. That needs to come across to this track. And then a slip switch there. There we go. And then you put the signal in. See, I know these things. I'm there. We'll put the signal before there, I think. And this one can stop back up here, effectively. There we go. And we need another one there. Oh my lord, we've got signals all over the place. Let's put them back there. Why not? In theory, this is going to work. In practice, it probably won't. So, new line. Also, right, okay. Well, we're going to need the new line to go in first. And that's got to go to there. Which is fine. I need him on this line over the far side, so we are going to put a signal in. Why have I put one in that way round? We don't want one that way round. There we go, right. So that uses that line. We're going to have to take those signals out. This is going to be a busy line. I'll make it dark red. It's going to be a very busy line. That is an awful bit of track laying by Slim there. Can be loads better. Should have been that line that comes in and then that one that blends in. Never mind, not worried about that, it works. We're going to have problems on this line, I think. I really do think, because I think a kilometre long train here is going to have issues. So this will be... we call it Minsk fuel export. So add Vienna and Minsk There we go. We need to get fuel to here, though. We need crude oil into here, which means it's got... I needed to make that double station. Let's upgrade it. We'll just put a second track on it for now. That'll do. Bang, done. And I'll just bring it in the other side, even though it's not going to be a kilometre-long train. I think we'll bring it from over here, though. Because there's no reason why not. Maybe we should put a kilometre train station in. Maybe we should have another one up here. It'll fit. If I put a curve on it, other curve, it will look better as well. And I know that'll be just under a kilometre, but hey ho, can't have it all. So we've got to lower that down over here. You weren't expecting another kilometre station, was you? I have no idea if I'm lowering in the right place. Let's try that to get a feel for it. So it's that bit there that needs lowering. It's not bad. It's gonna go, this guy. I told you. What did I say? I told you it'd fit. What did I say? I said it'd fit. That's what I actually said. I said it using telepathy. Right. I mean, why not build 1 kilometre trains all over the place? I'm getting a feel for these 1 kilometre trains. We're going that way somewhere. Can we get a tunnel through there? That would look good as a tunnel. No, you're just going to carve through the mountain. Fine. I'll tidy up afterwards, by the way, guys. I want to keep it fairly flat. We're going. I can't even see where the oil is. Oh, over there. Okay, so we kind of want to go over this way. Can we go up? We can go up with a small bridge. Let's. What? How can you have a pillar collision? You can't possibly have any pillar collisions because there's no roads or rails going underneath. That's just being silly now. There we go. I shall smooth all this out afterwards. Don't panic. Nobody panic. There is no panicking to be had on this channel. At this precise moment in time, we are beyond all of that. I might be coming to that. I might be messing up here big time and not allowing me enough space. That'll do. That's reasonable. And this is going to be crude oil, so we're going to make it that colour. Now, the problem I have with all of this is we may have an issue with... I need to put some lights in here to make sure he stays on that run. And that one stays on that one. Oop, other end, please. Because I ideally want to go that like that as well. So he's got a way of getting through. Told you. What did I tell you? I knew he'd do that. He's alright at the moment, but we're going to force him to make sure he stays on that line. There we go. Right. Yes, as I was saying, Cannot spell, is what I was saying. As I was saying, the problem I have with this is whichever of these are going to pull in, the other one might cut down on stuff. So we might wreck, and this is a massive gamble. This is a massive gamble. Let's do our balance. Ooh. Can you actually do that? I didn't know that. Look at that. You can do greater than 0. You can filter on it. All our profitable lines. How cool is that? I didn't know you could do that. Did you know I could do that? I didn't know you could do that. That's really cool. Can you do that on other things? No, apparently not. But apparently on that one you have an additional filter thing. That's so cool. Yeah, so we could wreck this £43 million a year line, which would be a massive hit. Would be a huge hit. Where's our actual fuel line then? No, that's the crude oil. That's the one coming in. That's fine. And then all the others are like small ones. So we could wreck this right now. That's all I'm saying, is we could absolutely destroy that profit and move it over here. It's okay if it splits it, as long as we make it overall. So how are we now? Ideally from this one. So that's that one there. I don't like doing them like that, but we're going to do it like that, right? That's fine. Yeah, we're going to see about putting 2 1-kilometre trains on those 2 lines. Tune in next week. No, I've only given you 37 minutes. That would be absolute cruel. That would be so cruel. I'm going to do it. I'm going to only give you half an hour today, 40 minutes. Cutting you down. No, I'm not. I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing you. I'm just actually making a note that we've put a station in. Because then I can put it in the description of the video. So, we need to add a 1-kilometre train. To St Petersburg. Crude oil is what we're going to do. So it needs to be a diesely. We can do that one. That just fits in really nice. What's our other speed of our other train do, by the way? Have we got that? That's just in there. There's one in there. No, that's the fake one. I want the non-fake one. That does 75. This only does 62. So that should then say, don't rip off the other guy, because that's really good. I'm going to go with this. I am going to put 3 of them on, because it is going to be a long train. So that's going to be 6, 12, 18, 1.8 million, which would be cool. We're going to go freight. We're going to find our oily tankers. We've got some new ones coming, didn't we? So we've kind of been using these, so 15 and 99 mile an hour, which we're not going to get to, let's face it. We can keep it down to 62, but these are 15, which is good. And they are cheaper as well. I'm going to do a mixture of these. And we're just going to round... Oh, I'm frigging... Start again. I should have amended those, actually. Crude oil. Crude oil. No, that one. And we'll just randomise them totally. It's going to be expensive. Could that one do the same speed? It does. Let's put a couple of those in. I'm tempted not to put it on as long, actually, because I'm thinking we should build it up, shouldn't we? Oh, that's a good point. It is a good point. Right. Putting on a kilometre train straight off isn't going to work because the facilities need to upgrade. We need to split this train, right? Slim, what are you doing? Right. Let's make it about 400. And we'll just put some randomness across. I'll put 2 yellows on there. Put a load of those on there. I'll make these roughly the same length. Put some of these down. $495 will be good. And then I can change all of these to fuel. Well, that guy can go out. That's going to be our crude oil. I'm just going to call it Russian crude oil. He can go. No, I don't want that. St Petersburg. Crude oil, you can go. Error! Unable to find path! Don't tell me that. I've just spent God knows how many million. Right, let's finish off this one anyway. No, let's not. That should have a path. I've done it from the wrong one. It's fine. I know where I've gone wrong. You were all laughing at me in the comments down there because you would have seen that. It's got to go from that one. See, that's easily fit. Too much. What? How can that have too much slope? There shouldn't be any slope there. Right, that can go like that. That can go like that. That guy can go out now to St. Petersburg. And it's going to work. There you go. Waiting for a free path, but we can help it out by saying there's loads of room. He's probably waiting for the other guy to come out, actually. No, he's coming out. Excellent. What a palaver! Slim, what are you doing? Right, we need to change all the leads to fuel. We need to increase its size. And we need to get it out on that track as well as that one. I wish you could just say, like, all of these, just change the whole thing. There isn't a way of doing that, is there? No, I don't think there is. You have to do each one or sell them all and start again, which loses us money, and we're down to 505 million. God, I don't know about you lot, but I wish my bank account showed £505 million in it. I suspect most of us would think £505 would be enough, or your €505 even. That would be enough. That would be good. But there you go. Here we go. Right, we can now go putting some more freight wagons on. So let's go back down to our tanker cars. So we'll put some of these on. Put these as fuel. How long was the other one? Because we want to make them the same length. It was 495. So there we go. Done. This one is going to go on Minsk fuel export. That line there. Because we may end up with more than one train. We've got to wait for the other guys to get out of the way. Here we go. They're not bad. 6 mil a year. Hark at those trains going out. Oh, it's this one that I think making the racket. Has it got a good... Yes, it has. Oh my god, we're waiting for another train. Excellent. We shall sit here. We'll watch the trains go by. This is what we could do. This is what you want. You just want to sit here. He's going to come out and then we're going to move. No, you can't stop there. Traffic jam. Shall we have a look, see what's going on? Why have you stopped there? Oh, we can sort that out a bit because there's no reason why we can't have, say, a traffic light there. Here we go. Right, we can get rid of that, we can get rid of that. We want this one. There we go. We're green. Oh, hark at that. That's a good sounding train. So far, anyway. We've got steam, we've got diesels, we've got electrics. It's like everything's going on. Don't forget to tune into my live Twitch broadcast today, by the way, guys. 12 noon. We're doing the Grand Canyon project, which we're high detailing. We've managed to get some refinery in, which is quite fitting because that's where we are at the moment. It's going through like the refinery area, which we need to finish off and get properly working, which I think we need to add another 1 kilometre train to that line to make it working. 13 miles an hour. Come on, why are we doing 13? That is a bit slow. At least that one's doing 41. We'll go with this one for a minute. It seems we're going to stop it all the time. So he's going up that way. There must be more than one line going there, surely. He's going to have to clear that first, isn't he? Okay. We got a bit of a traffic jam. It's going to clear. Here we go. It may take a little while to get it going as well. This could be a money losing exercise. Wow, these trains are so slow. It's going to hemorrhage money. How are we doing money-wise? We didn't do too bad last year. We only lost 76. If we can stop buying new vehicles at the rate we're buying them, just spent 75 million on trains again, which would be these two. If we can stop that, we might get back into a profitable state and start making some money. But we're in 1970 now. That's a reasonable length train as well. How's our other one doing? He's coming across the bridge at the moment. Yeah, I didn't know that had a filter on it. Has any of these got filters? Cargo? Oh, look! Look at that! I didn't even know that existed! That's going to make life a lot easier. Look, we can go food. Or we can go fuel. Or we can go... Where's our crude oil? Where is it? Where is it? It's here. There's oil. There's crude oil. There we go. How about that? We can just look at our... I didn't know that even was there. That's it. Look, we can break it out, look. One... Oh, those broken into separate trains. One makes 27 million. One makes... Oh, we're on vehicles. Oh, hang on. Can I do that on that one? You can! Where's crude oil? There we go. How's that one doing that? That shouldn't have that. You, sir, are wrong. Have I not put you as a dedicated... I haven't. That was a bit silly. That should be fuel only. We can find errors in our line. But that makes 43 million. Look. That's a lot of money. I didn't even know that was a thing. I really didn't. I'm not jesting with you. How many people are using that? Honestly answer in the comments. Only honestly. Because I want to know how many people use this. So if we go passengers, we can look at all our passenger lines there and see all the ones that make money up to the 43 million. Hang on. How's that a passenger line? Have I left? No, that's got to be... Still got the crude oil in there. We'll take that off. That'll be better. Right up to that one. So we've got some good lines in there. And we've got some not so good lines. Since we upgraded those there, they make a loss. Excellent. But they've got more capacity, which is good. So we can go... We'll go logs, take the passengers off. We've got one log line, makes 600 grand. Livestock makes 5.2. That is wicked. Why have I never noticed? We've got no coal being delivered. We've got no iron ore being delivered, which we won't have. We've got stone being delivered a couple of places. So we've got trucks doing that. Then we've got ships. And we've got trucks the other side. So we've got trucks on the Norway side, trucks on the Dublin side. That does make life a lot easier. How have I not noticed that before? I don't know. Oh, okay. Fine. Was there any need for that? Obviously was. Can you do that? That's a shame. You can put that in vehicles, but it's a shame you can't filter it, so there's only those. But yeah, we've got... Type. Oh, you can do it there. Oh, that's so good. Trams. Look, all our tram networks make money. All our road. No, we've got a bit of a mix on the road. I like that. I'm like a kid with a new toy now. Really? We can go like bus. All our buses. Oh, some of our buses make money. Trucks. Again, some trucks make money, some don't. We can go steam trains, electric trains, we've only got a few. Hey, some of those, that's actually making a bit of cash now. Diesel trains, so a bit of a mix. Trams, all our trams make a profit. Our planes are a bit mixed. And our ships are a bit mixed. What else can you do? You can do the cargo, you can do the balance, so negative or not. Can we do other stuff in here? I want to see now. No. Wait, there's a train coming into it. That's fine. I thought we had a train there. We can do it there as well. That is so cool. I have never noticed that before, and I was in the beta team as well. Nobody mentioned that. Something new you learn every day. I suspect the developers are sat there saying, I wonder why nobody uses that. All our like analytical data that's coming back to us says that nobody uses this feature. Should we take it out? We might as well take it out. It's because nobody's realised it's there, perhaps. I don't know. Let's have a look at the Minsk train. So yeah, in comments, guys, honestly, if you've known about that, I will probably forget about that the next time I go to play this. So when I'm on the live stream, if I don't show you that, you can all start laughing. You just put LOL in the chat, and I'll be like, what are you all laughing at? And I will totally forget it by Saturday, because we're on Tuesday now when I'm recording this. So by the time I do the live stream on Saturday, I would have completely forgotten about that. So that you lot can like have a laughed out loud moment. I will smooth all this afterwards, but that's pretty much it. We're a little bit early still. We're actually finishing on time, which is good. It's good. We've got so much going on. What did we do as well? We've put all sorts in. Has Wales grown? This is the question. Wales just doesn't... Nobody wants to live in Wales. We've got a little bit of growth. We've got one building. Nobody wants to... But there are people using it. We've got 3 people there and 2 people there. There's 5 people using that rail. And we've got... Really? You're going to put a skyscraper residential building right on the end there and build it into there, which really annoys me. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to rotate that around, hopefully. Why would you do a... That's such a shame. That so wants to go there, look. I can get it fairly close, to be fair. That will do. Now you're going to have to change course or you're going to crash it. I'll get rid of that one, because that just looks silly otherwise. That's better. You're going to crash! No! Don't do it! Wow. These are actually full up. How many people are there? 79. Wow. That's doing better than what it did originally. Right, let's go over here. We're just pulling in. This is what I'm waiting for. We have got already 52. So that's already going to say I need fuel, which is good. We're going to have to keep an eye on this, though, and the other one. Because if it has a negative effect on this one, because this one's further away, then we're going to lose money. And we don't want to lose money. Now, I'm hoping that it won't, because I'm hoping the fuel lines here will say, look, we need fuel. I don't care where you get it from. We need more fuel than what you're supplying on that one line. Because this here is at capacity. It cannot produce any more. And similarly, this here is at capacity. Neither of those can produce any more, and we're not at capacity on our fuel trains. We can take more fuel. So hopefully this is the way around it. This is a test. We shall see. I'm going to end it there, guys. So obviously, if you know about those menus, put it down in the comments, because I want to know if you know. We need to know. If you know about the word about the bird. No, I won't start that because Tails will murder me. Right. If you've liked this episode, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below any tips, ideas, questions, and especially if you know about those menus and haven't been telling me. Like, seriously, I want to know who you are. I will find you. And I will kill you. No, I won't kill you. It's fine. Don't panic. Don't like all shit yourselves or anything. No, that would be messy. I'll put the usual links to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon, where you can go and follow me on all those social mediums. And I like highly rate that you go and do it, because I do post quite a few screenshots out to different places. Obviously, Patreon guys, because they support me financially, they get stuff first. So not in the way of videos. Everybody get their videos at the same time at this current moment in time. Right, so there will be no delays to the schedule or anything like that because you're waiting for the people on Patreon to see it or anything like that. You all get it at the same time, but they do get like screenshots thrown out saying this is what's coming up this week or so forth. Not all the time, but sometimes. So worth going and have a look. And I do Patreon only posts that go out to everybody on Patreon, even if you don't support me financially. You can follow people on there, so go and do that. The most important thing you can do though is A, subscribe to the channel, B, share the odd video out for me, because that does help me grow, and we are getting close to 3,000. We need another 100 and something. I think it's 101 people, which would be cool if we can hit that 3,000 mark. That's my next milestone I'm heading for. See, come along to the live show today. It's from 12 noon UK time. Come along. If you're watching this on the day that I publish it, just check in the description header. We've got an Class 218 and a Fate Westwell Wagon. I've kind of messed up with that for some reason. I don't know why the fake American ones are coming in, but they are. But yeah, come along to the live show and see some real high quality detailing. I'm going to carry on. I'm going to pause this game now. In fact, I might let it run because you've had an so I can let it run for a year so we can progress time a bit. So yeah, I'm going to let it run and I'm going to smooth all this route off. So I shall see you guys next time. That's it for today then. Till the next time, goodbye for now. Bye-bye.